Good afternoon all. This is Nitin Bhone working as an assistant professor in All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society Institute of Information Technology near RTO, Pune. Today we are going to learn about the suspension system. Suspension system is mounted in between automobile chassis and the axle, front and the rear, to isolate the vehicle body from road shocks. Suspension system consists of springs and dampers. Dampers, also known as shock absorber, consist of piston cylinder arrangement filled with oil. Function of suspension system, or the objective of providing the suspension system is to isolate the vehicle body from road shocks, to safeguard passengers and cargo from the road shocks, to maintain contact between tires and roads, to maintain level of vehicle body while traveling on rough and the incline road. So that is the function or the objective of providing the suspension system in the automobile or the vehicles. Types of suspension system. So types of suspension system, basically the lip spring or the semi-elliptic lip spring is one of the kind, and the telescopic suspension system, coil spring and the damper. In the telescopic suspension system, the coil is provided, that is coil spring and the damper. Whereas in the lip spring, the semi-elliptic lip springs are mounted one over the another. So we'll see the picture of the lip springs. The semi-elliptic lip spring. The lip springs are the most traditional used type of suspension system. Generally, such a type of suspension systems are used in light, medium, and heavy commercial vehicle. The component of lip spring. See, look at this picture. The main or master lip is there. Here, this lip is called as a upper, that is main lip, or it is also called as a master lip. Then graduated leaves. So below that, the graduated leaves are provided. Then U-bolt is here. Then a rebound clips are provided. Then shackles, here there is a shackles at other end, the shackle is provided, and the bushes. The bushes are again provided here. These are the main parts of the lip spring. The main or the master lip. The function of the main and the master lip, that is the longest lip. Through the eyes of master lip, lip spring is attached with the chassis and shackle. Made up of carbon steel, the material which is used for manufacturing the main lip is the carbon steel, silicomanganese steel. Then graduated leaves. Leaves of reducing length placed after full length leaves are called as a graduated leaves. Again the material is same. U-bolt. The lip spring is supported on the axle, that is front and rear, by U-bolt. In addition, the leaves are held together by means of U-bolt. It is made up of steel. Then rebound clip. Rebound clip, these are located at the intermediate position along the length so that the graduated leaves share rebound load with main lip. Then shackle. One end of the lip spring is directly mounted on the chassis, while other end is connected to the chassis through shackle. The shackle provides flexibility for the movement when vehicle subjected to shocks, wheel and the axle deflects upward. The deflection spring absorb the shocks. Due to deflection, length of the spring increase. Increased length accommodated due to angular moment of shackle about pivot. Then bushes, place at eyes of master lip, providing the bearing surface for small movement. The function of the bushes is again rubber bushes are less noisy. It is made up of phosphor branch, and the rubber. So the main purpose of the providing the bushes, that is it provide the bearing surface for small movement placed at the eyes of master leaf. Then application of the leaf spring used in heavy motor vehicle, that is buses and trucks. Then next type of suspension system, that is telescopic suspension system. So in the telescopic suspension system, the helical compression spring is provided along with the damper. So see the helical compression spring, look at this picture, this is the helical compression spring, and twin tube telescopic shock absorber, that is damper is provided. Damper consists of the piston and the cylinder assembly. So here the picture is showing the telescopic suspension system. Helical compression spring, the function of the helical compression spring or the coil spring. Helical compression spring absorb the energy of road shock. Due to this, spring tends to oscillate. And the damper, or it is also called as the shock absorber. Damper consists of piston cylinder arrangement filled with the oil. As I discussed, oil in damper restrict the oscillation of helical compression spring. The features of coil spring, mostly commonly used with the independent suspension. Coil spring can be manufactured for varying speed spring rate. They can be accommodated in confined space. Energy store per unit volume is almost double that of leaf spring. As compared to the leaf spring, weight is almost half for withstanding the same vertical load. Coil spring takes vertical shear as well as bending load of the vehicle. Coil spring cannot take torque and side thrust load during acceleration and the braking. So this is all about the suspension system. Thank you all.